Hello, hello. We are back. It is that time again. We use the Angel Oracle Guide this time, and we are hoping to tune into our angels and guides to see what it is that's going to help us through the next couple of weeks. What kind of advice do we need to help get us through? So let's see how you chose and where you were guided to choose which card you chose. And then it's a good idea to check back at the end of the couple weeks to see how that energy played in to your life. So let's see if you chose card number 1. You chose honesty and communication. This card talks about what is it that you need to be honest about with yourself, with others. You need to focus on communicating what it is that's on your mind and in your heart right now. So the ability to do that with love and compassion while you're telling yourself and others what it is that is happening in your life and what's on your heart, what's on your mind. What is it that you need to communicate to others right now? Now, being able to do this is kind of a new thing for you. You may be a person that keeps things to yourself and doesn't share them with others, doesn't freely talk about their emotions or their what's bothering them. But it's time for you to do that right now, and the energy is right for you to be able to do that. So you want to make sure that you are doing that with compassion and with love, so that you are communicating everything that you need to communicate in a soft way. Allowing yourself to communicate these things is going to help you release what it is that you're hanging on to that you don't need to anymore. So it's going to allow you to cut cords from situations that you may be tugging along behind you for years now, but it's going to allow you to release that just by communicating what it is that's on your mind and in your heart. So really taking the next couple of weeks just to communicate with yourself. Really be honest with yourself. How are you feeling? How are you dealing with everything that's happening in your life right now? So really being honest with yourself and with others. So if you chose card number 2, you chose compassion. So this card is reminding you to have compassion and empathy for yourself and for others. So it's all going to start with you. Make sure that you give yourself a hug each morning over the next couple of weeks and really just appreciate who you are. This is part of your healing journey, and it's also going to help you I want to say level up. So it's really going to bring you to a different level. It's going to boost your vibration, boost your confidence, and it's really going to help you further your healing journey. So really trying to put yourself in others' shoes. What would I do if I was in that situation? And really allowing yourself to feel your way through these situations. It is a lot of heart energy in this card right now at this time. So also really just trusting that your guides are leading you through this and helping you to open that heart-centered energy, and really watch for the signs and the symbols from up above over the next couple of weeks, because there's going to be lots of signs and symbols that are confirming that you're going into the right direction. So paying attention to all of those things for you, you're going to feel really good at the end of the next couple of weeks as you're able to shed some of these emotions that you've maybe been hanging on to, that you've been not able to move. Okay, so if you can start feeling those energies moving, maybe do a heart-centered meditation that's going to help get that heart chakra energy moving. That's going to help you feel a lot lighter at the next couple weeks. If you chose card number 3, you chose clear, cancel, and delete. this card right now is talking about how you need to protect your energy. So, do you often feel tired, or you feel even grumpy, or discouraged maybe with no reason at all? This card talks about, you see her hands are pushing away these little lines, which are I'm seeing that as the energy. So instead of absorbing other people's energy, really just allowing yourself to have that energy shielded and only allow your energy to come into your space. Your space is your sacred space, so not allowing others to infect your space with their energy. This is going to help move you to the next level. It's going to help move you so that you can really have more compassion for others and more control over your space. I feel like this couple weeks ahead is like you need to have kind of a timeout where you say, listen, no, nobody's allowed in. Your yucky energy is not allowed in. Only good energy is coming in. And I'm almost blocking everyone from my life that has a bad attitude because I don't want to deal with it right now. So this card is really, if you find that you're sensitive to others' energies, it's really a card telling you make sure that you keep your energy and your space clean of others' energy. That's really going to allow you to move up to the next level where you're like, no, so this is my energy. I am protected from any negative energy. I respect my space, and now I expect you to respect my space also. So really just make sure that your energy is clean, clear, and that you're not letting anyone else into your space that doesn't need to be there. Now, if you chose card number 4, you chose courage and bravery. So this card suggests a couple of things. So either you could be dealing with a challenge right now where you're feeling like something that's messing with your heart or making your heart feel vulnerable, or you're feeling emotional over memories or something that's happening, or you are feeling like you don't know which way to go, or you don't know if the next step is the right step, or I'm nervous about taking the first step on this journey. So really stepping around those fears and moving through the doorway, even though you don't know what's on the other side, there is opportunity for growth and for really great situations. So remember that anything that's happening right now is part of your life plan, and you planned this before you got here. So stepping through those fears or stepping through those emotions, whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, is going to help bring you to something bigger and better. So sometimes we don't know what's on the other side of the door, or we don't know what's coming next, but trusting that it's something good, because all growth takes a little bit of, I want to say risk, but it's really just about taking that next step and trusting that life is helping you and leading you in the right direction. So angels are helping you with that. Now, if we take a look at all 4 of these cards together and use this as a collective reading, we're going to look at this card. So it's important to be honest and open and communicate that with yourself. So being honest with yourself and with others, of course, but being honest is important. Having compassion for everyone around you, using that heart-centered energy to flush out any stale energy that's in your field and just bring in new, fresh energy. And getting rid of negative thoughts, negative self-talk, negative talk from others, really just shielding that away and protecting your own energy and your own sacred space. And not being afraid to take that step. Just pressing through those fears, pressing through those uncertainties and allowing yourself to move forward into a better place and a place where you can really flourish. That's all for now this week. We'll meet again in a couple weeks. Take care, and we will see you again soon. Bye for now, guys.